Congratulations on tonight. Can you tell me how rehearsals have been and what your part in the play is?
So I'm the DIVAS London musical director. And that's basically involved sort of coordinating all the musical aspects of the show. So I've kind of put our backing tracks together. I've helped the cast in rehearsals with learning the songs, teaching them harmonies, all the rest of it. I play keys live on the show as well. So yeah, I'm basically kind of in charge of all the musical aspects. The rehearsals have been amazing. They're a dream cast. They've worked really hard. And it just makes my job really, really easy because, you know, they learn stuff, they're on it, they come in rehearsed. It's been brilliant. So I've really, really enjoyed that.
And then what's your favourite song to perform when you're playing the keys? Or I'm sure you've listened to so many of them so many times. Don't know if it's done your head in already, but what is your favourite one to see perform / also play?
Ooh, yeah, I think some of them do my head in more than others. I love all the 80s stuff. I'm a sucker for 80s music. And I have to say all the Bonnie Tyler stuff in particular. I mean, I love her voice. I think she's brilliant. I think the piano parts are just great fun. It's mental what you have to do with your fingers. It's amazing. So the Bonnie Tyler stuff, Madonna as well, love it. Any of the 80s stuff really, and all the ones with kind of nice piano parts. So some of the ballads as well, some of the slower ones, which are kind of quite exposed. They're nice as well.
Who would you say is your favourite modern day diva?
Modern day, ooh. You know what, I don't do a lot of modern day stuff. I've got the odd kind of guilty pleasure song here and there. So I wouldn't say I'm a Beyonce fan, but I love Love on Top, for example. I think it's an amazing song. Or Lady Gaga, who I wouldn't listen to a lot of her stuff, but I think she's got an amazing voice. There's a cracking jazz album she released a couple of years ago that I thought was brilliant. So I have a lot of time for them. I just don't necessarily kind of listen to all their music, but they're certainly great singers.
And then how do you think divas have changed the West End culture?
I think you've only kind of got to look along kind of Charing Cross, Covent Garden to see all the jukebox musicals, for example. We've got Tina the musical going on. That certainly changed things. I'm sure there are kind of more going on as well. So there's that. And I also think, you know, we've had a few kind of West End divas in the show as well as pop divas. We've had a bit of Frozen, we've had a bit of Annie, that kind of thing. And if you look at things like Wicked, all your kind of leading ladies, I think that's been inspired actually as much by pop culture as it has by kind of golden age musicals. So they've massively influenced it. You know, all the kind of pop, rock, pastiche stuff you've got in musical theatre comes from, you know, the real thing, the real pop music. So it's had a massive influence.
Obviously, West End Live's on this weekend. Who are you excited to see the most, apart from you guys performing?
Oh, apart from us, Six is on just before us. I love Six. I think it's fantastic. And Wicked, it's a basic answer, but I just think it's genius. It's my favourite show on at the minute in the West End. I'd love to see them. And
finally, what have you got coming up next?
What have I got coming up next? I'm a teacher, so we've got our big school play at the end of the year coming up the week after this. So that's what I'm currently working on. We're doing The Little Mermaid Junior. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Amazing. Thank you so much.